thing. It is Community Music Monday. We are doing a flash sale, so you might see an incredible amount of album or song names pop over in that chat throughout this video. But we have bets going on whether or not it is going to be a top 3 song on the pie or any of the others. Now, here's the thing. Today, because of the flash sale, we are going to be rolling only top 10 songs or albums on the wheel, knocking out some of the biggest things that have been there for the longest amount of time. We have got 10 songs on this. We are deciding whether or not we are going to pay out a whole bunch of people or not. Guys, are you one of the illustrious top 10 songs on the album or song or on this particular song pie? Let me know. Guys, I'm going to spin this bizzle. If you're finding out you want to YouTube a little bit later, congratulations. Good luck. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Is it going to be is that the number 1? Did we just go number 1 right there? We just went number 1 right there, baby. We just knocked the biggest slice of pie off, and I get to reward the top 3 voters. So to whoever won the Gambas and got their points, congratulations. Hope somebody's night just got made there. Let's go ahead and maybe make my night, though, because I don't know if you guys knew this, but the Beacon Theater thing, Trey did this with Fishman on the drums during COVID, and it was like such a gift to a whole bunch of people. I only heard one song from Beacon Jam, and it was actually no. But the fact that it's You Enjoy Myself is really, really, really exciting. I listened to Drift while you were sleeping, and it was not, it wasn't You Enjoy Myself. I'm really excited because not only, I don't know if I'm going to see a trampoline here. Hey, babe, do you want to hear the Beacon Jam You Enjoy Myself? She's in the middle of something, so not on this one. But whose song was this, by the way? Whose song was this? I'm pretty excited because Mel's screaming from the other room. She's watched them all. This is one I'm kind of excited because, again, I've not seen You Enjoy Myself outside of the Phish context. I don't know. Is there going to be a trampoline? It's like 50% of Phish is here. So, yeah. We're going to see what happens. Guys, you got to let me know. This is a music discovery stream. Have you heard this song, or in this case, this version of this song? Or are you raw dogging a very first listen with me? Guys, I'm going to hit the play button before I do. It is very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, or join us on Kick or Twitch. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time. These people over here are the best people. Come hang out with us. Come discover music with us. I know I speak for all of us when I say we would love to have you by. Guys, Trey Anastasio of Phish doing a Phish song, maybe the quintessential Phish song, if I'm just calling it like it is. Like, that might actually be like the quintessential Phish song. Here we go. Let's see what this is about. This might be your first time hearing any Phish. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. With strings? With the strings? I want to make it very clear that this isn't your first time hearing Phish. This is your first time hearing Trey Anastasio, who is the front man of Phish. I also want you to know that in a live context, very, 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 very seldom will you ever, if you know, unless you go back in time, hear these guys play with strings and stuff. This is a 4-man jam band, and you're only seeing the lead singer and guitar player and the drummer here, surrounded by kind of a wrecking crew during COVID. So this is like very different than Phish, but this is again one of like the Phish jams. So I don't know if this is going to be jamming or like a very, very over the top composed piece. I could see it going either which way. But this is it's important to me that you know that this is an impression of something like, but not necessarily Phish. I'm sure it'll be fantastic because this guy does not miss. This is a very different thing with the strings. This is so different. This part hits the same though. I want to say it's really, 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 really cool to hear what they're doing, and hearing all of the different instrumental like stuff thrown into it, like the strings, this guy on the piano. But I can't help but notice that this guy isn't Page, right? Like it's definitely different, and I feel like some people think like pianos all sound the same, but you really can if you know the song Yem. And then you hear this version. If you've heard 100 Yems, you can really get to know a little bit about our man Page there. And when you hear this guy play, you can tell he's playing the song, but he's not Page. And it's one of those things that you really see the personality of a pianist in the work. But like this guy is a fantastic piano player. He's doing great. I'm not dunking on him. I'm just commenting on how it's interesting that the same grand piano can sound so different. Are they going to bring a trampoline, though? Are they going to bring another trampoline? It is a much more classic arrangement, classical sounding arrangement. gotta say, I'm willing to bet you this has gotta kind of be a special night for Trey and for Fishman and maybe when you get to play your own songs reimagined, especially one that that they've literally played not 1,000 but tens of thousands of times. Like they've played Yem maybe 1,000 times. They've probably played Yem between practices, rehearsals, whatever. They've probably played it 1,000 times. Easily. So to be able to take it into a new place with a new set of instrumentation and not just do the standard exploring of the waters that you and your bandmates normally do, but get to introduce that to another group of musicians and still have that sense of it, and then really hear it come alive in a new way, like the uplifting, feeling that you get from these strings, that kind of intimate, almost show-tuney vibe that you get from the piano. Like there's a really cool maneuverability to this, and when you get to kind of see him reimagine one of their biggest, if not their biggest song, it's amazing. Notice Fishman isn't actively thumping the things right now. There haven't been drums. That was the most tame I've ever seen him do that part ever, and somehow I got a little wet. Like, it was just real nice. You didn't get some of the staple moment to it, but it was nice. Okay. The amount of sustain in that clean tone is actually really, really, really nuts. And even the fact that he's not doing like a minute long sounding sustain in the middle of a Yem, he's not hitting you with a he's not doing one of those to you. But it's still enough punch and pop to be able to be like, whoa. He goes to the Forest song since he plays on the album tour. Got it. Which is absolutely an album I'm going to be getting to. I stand corrected. Look at his smile, dude, when he gets to do that. I can't wait. What? They said woman. They didn't say that. They said we. I said boy, and then they said woman. I didn't see that coming. I thought I was gonna get a boy, man. Like I totally boy, man. They didn't say. Boy, man, God, shit. It is a really different vibe when you get like the strings and then you get like the soul singers behind it and you get like the double drum, like percussion kind of vibe. It's totally different. You don't see Trey and Mike jumping on a trampoline at any given point. It's like I don't know how to make it. Like my brain doesn't work anymore about it. Like it's skipping a little bit of a beat, but it's very interesting because this is a totally different this is a very far removal from what the song actually is. I'm enjoying themselves. Uncle Bert, listen to the Junta album. Just go out and do it, dude. Just jump into the deep end. Just go out and listen to Junta and then start asking people what you should listen to live, homie. Just do it. Like, man, just go on and do it. This is how you introduce people to Phish. You just hang out with homies and start listening to Phish, and they start like, I like this. Who sings this? This isn't Phish? Is this Phish? Do I like Phish? That's how it works. I'm telling you. You just put any You Enjoy Myself on. It doesn't matter which one. You just put a You Enjoy Myself on, and then you just wait. Eventually, someone's going to be like, this is nice. Who sings this? This is a Phish? This is Phish? Do I like Phish? I think I like Phish. It happens every time.
Wash your feet and climb into bed. Wash your feet and climb into bed.
Tone changing. Are the background singers saying Tu Ferenzi? And is this the Leslie speaker cabinet? What's up, my Somi Toesies? wah pedal does he use to get that noise? That wow, wow. I've been playing around with a couple of different sounds trying to find out how he just gets that bop, bop, like that real farty wop, wop sound. Can't get it. I've been trying. Second thing, I understand RIPs are in order for Captain Bass Gloves. Let's go ahead and throw some WRIPs in there for our homie Captain Bass Glove, who absolutely W rips. Tony, yes. Did you hear the thump nasty bass moment that just happened? Listen. The Soulful Singers thing is really hitting the right spot. Was she in the Broadway? Was she in the Gamehenge thing? Thank you. That moment, is he bending a whammy pedal as he's doing those hammer-ons? I can't figure out how to do that. I asked this on another video recently, so guitar players in the know, if you can give me a directional on how to do that sound, a Digitech whammy, while you're tapping, like what do you like? Please. Maybe I'm not dialing the whammy correctly. Show me how to do it, and I'll make the sound. I just can't make my brain... Here. This. This. Get good. Are they gonna vocal jam with them? So this is the opener. Does Phish sound like this? No. Does Phish sound like this? Yes. More no than yes, but yes too. Like, I think wherever you put Big Red, it's gonna be good, right? Like, a million times over, I pick the original version to this one a million times over, because you don't get one without the other. But I will say, it was, to me, this was one of the first songs outside of the album Rift where I was like, holy actual friggin' ball sacks, I love this band. Like this, hearing it and then getting the backstory, like, yeah, it's just such a funny like thing. And like, I think everybody kind of can laugh at the idea of like, you enjoy myself, right? Like, but this song, without question, is a part of my lore with Phish. Say that Phish has a signature song. I think that if they do, it would be this one. Okay, I'll allow that. It's so cool to see how they reimagined this. It's also interesting to see it sans jam, you know? Did I miss the jam? Yeah, I missed the jam. I wanted to see the trampolines, but I liked seeing it reimagined too. Like, this came as a much smoother meal than like some of the yems that we've heard together. Like, there is what this lacked in Phish, it made up for in really exciting stuff, right? Like the strings, the different compositions, but it lacked some of the excitement of like what the exploration of that jam is like, the shared kind of like excitement that you see the guys having, because I feel like you can definitely tell that they love playing that song with people. I certainly know that to me, when I saw them play Yem, like for the first time, like what I'm hoping is the first time, I really hope I get a Yem at the Sphere. But I really think when I got it on night 3, I was nearly positive I wasn't going to get that song. And so when I did get that song and they lug out the trampolines and you see those guys jump up and down and go ham, and then get back off, it really like set a tone for me. Seeing it done in this context, knowing what the concert in general meant to people, like what that concert series, the Beacon Jams, meant to people, knowing that it was a completely reimagined thing, that he got to take a song that he's so intimately familiar with in other contexts, reimagine it, make it a cool thing. I loved it. It was tremendous. Guys, I also think that we just introduced a couple of people to Phish in a very indirect way. I love you. Thank you for being here. Some short form content for you here. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. And if you're going to be in Vegas, I'll see you there. Maybe.